Yes, sir. What's poppin' with y'all, man? Welcome back to another motherfucking episode of the Thin Line Between Genius and Insanity podcast, hosted by yours truly. OG, now spin that motherfucking block, man. You thought, what, nigga? What the what, nigga? Spin that motherfucking block for them hating ass niggas in the back, man. For them badass bitches with the big booties. Lord, you took your time when you made them motherfuckers, man. Let them know this podcast has always been. Come on, man. Come on, man. Hey, some shit just don't motherfucking change, man. Let them know your boy is OG. The flyest, highest, coolest, smoothest host of them all. OG. Hatch, man, you know what the fuck it is, man. What's poppin'? I hope you're out there looking good, feeling good, staying safe. There's a whole lot of shit going on in the trenches, man. Tell shit each and every episode. So shout out to everybody around the world that's tapped into the conversation, man. I truly appreciate all the motherfucking love, support, man. Keep building this motherfucking podcast brick by motherfucking me brick. No, man, fuck that. Look, enough of that. I'm happy to be back in the motherfucking me stew. It's been a long motherfucking time coming, dog. Look, I had to take a little time off, you know? We did 100 episodes, was doing 2 episodes a week, nigga working 2 jobs. A nigga was starting to crumble, can't lie.
Wow.
But on my time out, man, I sat back and I watched the content space, you know what I'm saying, alter a little bit. A lot of things stayed the same, but a lot of new things, she got a light shined upon it, and I gotta give my motherfucking me peace, man. A lot of people was hitting me up, a lot of friends of the show, asked me when I'm coming back, Motherfucker, I'm here now. Hey, motherfucker, I'm here now. But first and foremost, man, before we get into episode 201, man, as we start P3, man, phase motherfucking me 3. I always want to say, man, this podcast wouldn't be anything without all the friends of the motherfucking me show. So I do want to start this off by giving a round of motherfucking applause to each and every motherfucking me friend of the show, because without you guys, the things I've been throughout this hiatus, trust me, I wouldn't have got through any of that shit if I wasn't in the back of my mind thinking about all you motherfuckers. So a round of applause for all you guys, please. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, man, we in that mode, man. We in that fucking mode, man. You know. All right, my nigga. All right. Goddamn. Didn't know how long that drop was, but hey, in all seriousness, you know, the first time around we took the break, you know what I'm saying, the 3-month break after we finished phase 1. It was a few people, you know what I'm saying, Hash, when you coming back? Hash, when you coming back? What's your opinion on this? What's this? What's that? And that shit felt amazing. But granted, I knew a lot of those people. It was still a if you know type of thing. And I was so grateful for it. I'm still grateful for it to this day, because that's what made me come back and double back after the disappointment of not reaching the goals that I had set for myself throughout phase 1. So we knocked out the next 100 episodes. Boom, 200 episodes in the book. Nigga, I got a motherfucking catalog. I don't give a fuck what a nigga got to say. We knock out phase 2, and I take my break. Like I said, I'm starting to crumble. I got a lot going on mentally. Niggas a victim of a hate crime. Nigga got to get 2 jobs. The climate's starting to impact my pockets. Like a lot of shit was going on, you know what I'm saying? So, as I take the break after phase 2, granted, I'm thinking, man, my head's so locked into the motherfucking me in the grind, I ain't even tripping off the pod. I'm being real with y'all. Let me be real.
Wow.
I wasn't even tripping off the pod. I packed up all the equipment, set that shit to the side. If anybody had came to the crib during that time, you really wouldn't have known I did a podcast. This shit was gone, my nigga. But I was getting hit up daily. When I say daily, I mean daily, my nigga. By all friends of the show from all over the motherfucking world, the country, everybody hitting me up saying, when you dropping again? When you coming back? And granted, I tell motherfuckers all the time, look, man, I don't know how the fuck I did. Don't ask me how I did it, nigga. I just did it. The shit just happened. I don't have a huge social media following. I don't have any of that. My shit is played by ear. The natural way you come across motherfucking me podcasting, and the amount of people that reached out to me, asking me when I was dropping again, asking me, checking me how I was doing, just to eventually get to, nigga, when's the next episode? The amount of times that happened, I can't lie to you, man, that shit kept me going through all the bullshit that was going on behind the scenes. And of course, you know how I give it up on this podcast, man. We get into everything. And you know I'm gonna get into all the bullshit that went on behind the motherfucking scenes. But for everybody that's tapped into this podcast, man, to this audio journey, how this shit is really just a motherfucking audio journal for my motherfucking self, and to see how that's impacted so many people and so many people want to hear what the fuck I gotta say, it's amazing, man. And that's rejuvenated because I got a lot. Y'all heard the last episodes of Phase 2, man. I told y'all, I kept it real with y'all. Those were some of the hardest episodes for me to ever create because I was starting to get drained from a lot of shit. I was getting pulled thin. And it's wild because there's a lot of people that came up to me throughout this hiatus and told me that they tuned into the podcast. And their very first episode of them hearing was episode 200.
Wow.
Oh my God. I gotta be real with you. I don't want episode 200 to be the introduction to the show because I felt like that was for the reals. That was an emotional, you know what I'm saying, peak of the show to where that was for the motherfuckers who tapped in when there was only 6 people listening. That was for the motherfuckers who tapped in when I was having to beg motherfuckers to, hey, listen to this clip. You know what I'm saying? But there was so many people that was introduced to this show because of that, due to that episode, that I felt that with the amount of people coming to me during this break and giving me this motherfucking me love, nigga, I'm rejuvenated, nigga. I'm motherfucking me Kenyon Martin after the knee surgery. If you know, you know. Hey, I'm Kobe after the trip to Germany. If you know, you know right now. I'm in my bag, man. I sat back and got a lot of inspiration, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I got a lot of motherfucking inspiration, man. I watched a lot of content creators that I always tapped in with. And I watched them just giving it up. And it let me know, man, I was holding back. It was a level of me that was holding back. And I gotta be real with y'all, I'm done doing that. Because it's time for me to give it up how I truly want to give it up and not act like I got motherfuckers behind me when I'm the true owner and motherfucking me sole proprietor of this motherfucking me show. So it's great to be back. I want to shout out to everybody that's tapped and joined the conversation, all the friends of the show. I truly motherfucking love and appreciate y'all. But you know how we give it up in this motherfucking me show, man. It's a whole lot on the docket, and I want to get right into it, man. Let's go and get right to episode 201. You know, I would be a goddamn fool if I didn't start this with the P. Diddy shit, right? Now, if you tapped in on this journey, man, you know episode in Phase 2, man, we tapped in on the P. Diddy shit a lot. And there was a point in time when the news came out about Diddy giving his masters back to his former artists and stuff like that. People that have been claiming they've been broke for 30 motherfucking years. And he finally said, here, niggas, have some money. He finally did that. And I came on this platform and I said, hey, man, I don't know. Diddy could just be a good nigga all of a sudden. But I came on here and said Diddy was getting in front of something. There's a good chance that Diddy was getting in front of something. I said that on this very motherfucking me platform. Now, granted, I didn't have an inside scoop. I'm not a Woj. You know what I'm saying? I don't have sources. You know what I'm saying? I'm not these niggas. But a nigga with common sense can look back and say, some shit just don't make sense. You ain't, all my motherfucking years, I ain't never just seen a motherfucking me music executive give back motherfucking me masters. I never just seen it. A nigga gotta go to court for shit like that. You just gave it up? Makes me wonder. And I said that this nigga was getting ahead of something. I didn't know it was gonna be some shit to this extent. I came in and we talked about, you know what I'm saying, when Cassie came out and dropped her lawsuit, we covered those things. I was one of those people in the media space who didn't believe Diddy would really ever face any legal activity. I felt it was gonna be civil lawsuits only. You can quote me, nigga, goddamn me, 3 episodes back even, saying that, man, ain't shit gonna happen with Diddy. It's as far as it's gonna go. He gonna go lay low for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Get his face off get his name off the face of all these brands. Let his money stack up a little bit quietly. I was wrong, my nigga.
Wow.
Look, man, if you don't know, now you know, man. Diddy house was raided. Not one house, but both houses, all three houses. On the East Coast, West Coast, and motherfucking me in Miami. Look, my nigga. This could just be normal. You know what I'm saying? I watched a lot of episodes of Law and Order, right? This could just be, we got a hunch. But something tells me when the feds and the police come for you by land, air, and water, wow, brother, you're going down. Look, I don't give a fuck what a nigga gonna say. When they coming for you by land, air, water, they getting one house on the East Coast, one house in California, one house in Miami, all at one motherfucking time. Brother. Hey, brother. You're done now. Look, I was a goddamn fool. Look, I don't know why I was refusing to believe that this would get to the point that it is now. I was in utter shock when I turned on motherfucking YouTube and there was a live stream and this nigga's house is getting raided. And it's some of the weirdest shit ever because you really never see raids happen in the middle of the motherfucking day. Usually raids happen, niggas is in the bed, it's 5, 6 in the morning. They not giving you time to really do shit, get shit established. You can say, yeah, Diddy's a motherfucking huge figure and all that shit. Diddy's not a huge figure, but if he's such a huge figure, they would have worked something out better than fucking raiding all three of this niggas' homes. You know what I'm saying? At one motherfucking time, bringing in all the fucking armed units they got. My nigga, they had niggas coming by water. Where the fuck where did you think Diddy was gonna go? They had niggas in boats with army guns. They broke down the niggas' houses. They broke down the nigga's door to get in his houses, man. They took the niggas' sons out by motherfucking cuffs. Had them walking backwards and shit. Like, look, I don't know what the fuck is truly going on. I always said, man, on this platform, them niggas who was getting a lot of money back in the day, who was getting a lot of pussy, look, we gotta be blunt with this shit. Them niggas back in the day, who was the it guys who was getting a lot of money, getting a lot of pussy, nigga, your clock is ticking. Wow. Your clock is ticking. All you niggas that was known for being them guys, wow, your clock is ticking, my nigga. Look, it's too easy. It's too easy to pin a case on you niggas. It's too motherfucking easy to pin a case on you niggas. And it's unfortunate because when you look at this Diddy shit, the one thing that screams at me the most is the silence of all his quote-unquote friends in the industry. You don't have nobody supporting this nigga like that. You got niggas like Tyrese or some shit saying some shit like that, but the amount of people that Diddy has had his arm around over, nigga, my 28 years, none of them niggas is saying shit. We've always heard some freaky deaky ass stories about it. We've always heard that shit. But when these stories come out and then now you got sex trafficking, you know what I'm saying, charges being questioned about the nigga, weapons and all that shit, this shit is hitting and getting into a territory to where they treating this nigga like Epstein. He one headline away from being looked at like Epstein. You already got the motherfucking media outlets looking at this as being saying, the attorneys, R. Kelly's attorneys coming out saying this is being handled the exact same way they treat the R. Kelly situation. I don't look, man. All you niggas, let me repeat, all you niggas who thought y'all was the man back in the day or was the man back in the day, that niggas can confirm and say, yeah, he was the man back in the day. And the more people that say, oh yeah, he was the man, yo motherfucking clock is ticking, nigga. Tick, tick. You feel me? Nigga, it's over. Real talk. But I said, man, Diddy was getting ahead of something, man. It's a fucked up situation. It truly is a fucked up situation. Not for Diddy. I don't give a fuck about Diddy. I'm getting tired of motherfucking me people that's coming out and talking about Diddy kids. Look, in all seriousness, man, fuck Diddy kids. I don't give a fuck about Diddy kids. Diddy didn't give a fuck about Diddy kids when Diddy was allegedly doing this shit. Diddy do it. Why the fuck should I give a fuck about a nigga's kids? Think about his daughters. Think about his daughters. Think about his daughters. Are you serious? Why would I think about this nigga's daughters if this nigga did do the things that he did? Are you serious? It's a weird motherfucking thing that happens in our community. We the motherfuckers that sit back and see a nigga do some heinous shit. Motherfuckers be like, yeah, he did that shit. It's proof that you got a million motherfuckers saying he did some shit. And when niggas is finally getting the justice and getting the punishment they truly deserve for doing all this heinous ass shit, you got ignorant motherfuckers talking about some, man, we got to think about his kids. His kids, they innocent. They don't deserve to hear all this. What the fuck you mean they don't deserve to hear all this shit? But you want them to hear about the whole bad boy. They want to hear all the glorious shit this nigga did, but not the motherfucking me nasty, heinous shit this nigga allegedly did. This nigga gotta clear his motherfucking name. I don't give a fuck about that nigga's kids, man. Fuck them kids. Them same kids that was in that motherfucking luxurious ass mansion when the police raided that motherfucker that's getting all the fruits and labors of this nigga. What's the little nigga named King Combs? And every time you see him, he Harlem shaking and shit. Every time you see that nigga, he doing the fucking dance from a Diddy video back from the 90s. He's literally living his daddy's life. He's reaping every motherfucking fruit, berry, and benefit that come from his daddy being Diddy. Nigga, you finna get every fucking dart that come with every heinous act your daddy allegedly did if he did do this shit. You gotta go through the fire. You gotta go through the fucking fire. Fuck that nigga kids. Real motherfucking me talking. That's not even a shot at them personally. That's me saying I'm not thinking about shit sympathetic, empathetic about a nigga that's allegedly, that's been accused of doing some shit. Nigga, once you clear your motherfucking name, then I'm gonna say, you know what, goddammit? That's fucked up. It's fucked up. Them kids gotta go on living their life now with everybody, even though they daddy beat them charges, still saying, your daddy did such and such, such and such. I do the same shit for Kobe. I do the same shit for Kobe. R.I.P. my nigga Bean. I do the same shit for motherfucking me Kobe. It's fucked up that them kids gonna have to grow up. It's still gonna be some ignorant fucks that's gonna be talking shit about Kobe. Fuck the shooting percentages. I'm talking about this nigga, what he allegedly did in Colorado. What you think Big Ben gotta go through? I say it all the time on this podcast. Nigga, Big Ben did that shit. I don't give a fuck. No, I'm just saying, I'm playing Big Ben. The real shit. That's what the fuck I already did, but as of right now, I don't give a fuck about how the fuck them kids feel. You just seen pictures and videos come out of Diddy in Miami chilling with his kids. You seen the tabloids catch a pic of him and them same twin daughters that everybody talking about some we should give a damn about. They cheese and they just left playing Top Golf with fucking P. Diddy. You see another video come out, fucking Diddy and Stevie J out in Miami kicking it. I don't know what the fuck. Look, Miami's a whole nother world in itself. I never thought that a nigga that was getting his houses raided and all this shit would just be out in the public like this. There's some shit you truly see on Law and Order. But the temperature is rising on Diddy, man. Like I said, anytime a motherfucker come to get you land, air, and motherfucking me, you know what I'm saying, and sea, come on, man. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like on some real shit. At that moment in time, you're cooked. You got to do a lot of shit to wiggle your way out of this. You got reports coming out saying Diddy owed hundreds of millions to a bank. Why is the news coming out that Diddy broke all of a sudden? What the fuck? And I ain't gonna say broke, because Diddy one of them niggas that can owe hundreds of millions to a bank and still have hundreds of millions.
Wow.
I'm just saying Diddy money is long. No Diddy. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know how niggas are saying no homo no more? We saying no Diddy. I I ain't gonna lie, I like that. It's kind of one of those things that I think that even the homosexuals should even say, yeah, we should agree to saying no Diddy, because it's one of those things that don't even you know what I'm saying, offend the homosexuals. Like, we ain't even saying no homo no more. Like, y'all can say no Diddy too, because we don't even know if Diddy gay. We just know Diddy a freaky man. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. So I really thought like this whole no Diddy shit. But it's interesting, man. It truly is interesting. Then you got the whole 50 Cent aspect into it. 50 Cent been on Diddy head, nigga, all his fucking career. We all know, true 50 Cent fans know 50 Cent used to write for Diddy way back in the motherfucking day. That's where they shit really motherfucking started. He always been saying Diddy was one of them freaky undercover gay niggas. He been saying this shit for at least 12 years. He been saying that shit for a long ass motherfucking time. And a lot of the shit that 50 Cent was saying, he was saying that one day we gonna look up and see that he was right. He was saying this shit on the Breakfast Club and all these huge platforms, and niggas was just thinking this shit was jokes. And a lot of times I really just chalk this shit up to 50 Cent being a nigga who just like cracking jokes on niggas, but also put this shit with 50 Cent and Diddy having a mutual woman in their life. This Daphne Joy Lee, I believe that's her name, that's 50 Cent baby mama. Now, I've already known that she had dealings with Diddy as well, and anytime that they will ask Diddy, you know, why 50 would do such things, talk all that shit, he will always say, nigga, y'all know why he doing that shit. I got his motherfucking baby mama over here on bending knee type shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, through all this, you know, lawsuits, paperwork, people coming out, people spilling the beans on Diddy, you know what I'm saying, the skeletons coming out the closet, so to say, you have this woman's name being mentioned in paperwork. Not just her, but also Young Miami. Her and Young Miami are being labeled as sex workers.
Wow.
I gotta be real. That's wild. Like, I'm trying to put myself, because remember when I told you if I was Southside a long time ago, like, how would I feel if my baby mama was out here in the public admitting to how she like getting pissed on, how she's a proud side chick to a billionaire, how he should feel like a loser. Like, I said that a long time ago. We've elevated to a whole nother level to how I would feel if I was Southside if news came out that my baby mama was being labeled as a sex worker. And then you guys say, okay, fuck Southside, let's get to 50 Cent, a nigga, my favorite rapper of all time. It hurt my motherfucking me soul when 50 Cent was performing at a concert, nigga, less than 1,000 feet away from me, and I couldn't even go. I literally was right next door to the concert and couldn't even fucking go because I had to work. Oh my God. You have no idea. You have no idea. I was ready to beat a nigga to smithereens that day. Well, that nigga would have said something to me that night. I would have been on first 48. Real motherfucking me talk. But when you think about the 50 Cent aspect, it's like, damn. The nigga you got beef with got your baby mama as a sex worker. That's crazy. That's crazy. But leave it up to 50 to get news like that and say, you know what, fuck that. I'ma top that. Some way, somehow, I'ma spin that into a W for me. And he didn't do anything outlandish. 50 Cent did what every sane man would do. Every nigga that even got a tad bit of beef with his baby mama. You always look for that one thing that gets you out. That one thing that make her look like an incompetent woman. He did what any nigga would do. He damn sure did what I do. 50 Cent has win filed for sole custody of his child.
Wow.
Fuck that. Drop a bomb on a bitch. And I like that bomb. Can't you tell? But he did what any sane man would do. If a woman's being labeled as a sex worker in court documents, and it's being revealed that this is what you were doing, it don't matter if this man was paying you in cold hard cash every time you put lips around penis. What matters is, were you with this man sleeping and receiving benefits, receiving luggage, receiving trips, receiving, you know what I'm saying, trips, clothes, you know what I'm saying, spa dates, whatever the fuck, were you receiving compensation for the pussy? Bitch, you know what the fuck we trying to say here? Were you doing it? And if that was happening, my kid can't be with you. I'm sorry. What type of person you to raise a kid? What type of person are you to raise my kid? What type of woman are you? Answer for yourself. Don't answer to me, answer to the judges. At that moment in time, you are no longer going to be making decisions for my child. And yes, you got her doing the back and forth thing. And look, man, it's one of those things I always feel uncomfortable commenting on because I don't have kids. You know what I mean? Like, as a person with no kids, I do feel like sometimes I open my mouth a little too much on kid topics. But there's no way in motherfucking me hell you think I'm finna have a kid with a woman and God forbid some shit happens to where we gotta do this whole co-parenting thing. There's no motherfucking me way in hell, especially if I'm paying child support. There's no motherfucker. Bitch, please, them daddies. Oh, you know how young that kid is? Look, we gotta think about the financial shit, the financial side of this shit. 50 got an older kid. He done paying child support on that. This little Sire nigga, this little nigga's young. 50 making shows and shit. That child support is gonna be heinous to his pockets. The mama do some shit like this, oh, you fucking better believe he finna go get his damn lawyers, pay their ass triple. We finna get this bitch up out of here. Give me that sole custody. Stop this motherfucking me child support. This little nigga finna be on the road with me getting it in. That's how you gotta think about the financial side of this shit. She fucked up. And even if the shit not true, your name, you being attached to this shit, to this whole Diddy shit, they call the nigga the Diddler, okay? You being attached to this shit, I'm sorry, baby, you is not competent right now. You gonna have to hey, do what you gotta do. But all that child support, all that living on 50 shit, I don't know. That shit's in the air right now. And a nigga like 50, a nigga as petty as 50 Cent, we all know good and goddamn well where this shit's gonna go. He finna drag her ass through the motherfucking ringer. 50, if it's one that's gonna come up out this shit, it's gonna be Ferrari, man. Better believe that shit. Real motherfucking me talk. Real shit, man. But moving on, man. Let's get to this nigga Kendrick Lamar, man. Oh my damn. Look, hey, man. Look, as I called the P. Diddy shit, you know what I'm saying, no Diddy. I also called on this podcast, on this platform for months, nigga, for damn near 100 episodes straight, saying that we needed the big fish in the hip hop to start going at each other, no Diddy, to save the culture. Look, man, we can't act like the hip hop ain't fucking dying. Hip hop is dying. There's a lot of whack ass niggas picking up a mic. And you can say the same thing with podcasting. Look, I told y'all a long time ago the game's oversaturated. But every motherfucking body that's rapping right now is either saying the same shit, is repetitive, or niggas just flat out ain't got no talent. They just got a motherfucking little bit of a bag. Rap now has become more of an image instead of a fucking skill set. And that's truly the sad part about it. But we always had those three guys at the top, Drake, J. Cole, and Kendrick motherfucking Lamar, as the guys we can look at and say, God damn, at least they have the image, but they also have the skill set, and they give us that thing that makes us all hip-hop fans motherfucking yearn for, because it makes us reflect back on what actually got us in love with the fucking culture. I've said it there in 100 episodes, we need these niggas to go at it. Now, for the last 12 years, you had Drake and Kendrick Lamar take jabs at each other over numerous songs, on numerous verses. You had these things happening, but nothing ever motherfucking me stuck. Nothing ever really motherfucking me stuck, and we always wanted that. We need that. And in 2024, goddamn, I'm here to say we may very well get the battle we've all been looking for.
Wow.
Now, you had the first-person shooter mode. We talked about that shit on this platform already. You had the whole J. Cole coming out there saying, who's the big three? Is it K-Dot? Is it Arbery or me? You know, he had that shit, but he also said that he was Muhammad Ali saying, yeah, we the big three, but goddamn it, now I'm the motherfucking me king of this shit. And you had people, rap fans, hip-hop fans out there saying, hey, Kendrick Lamar ain't been saying shit lately. Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers didn't really do anything impact-wise that a Kendrick Lamar usually motherfucking does. Me as a Kendrick Lamar fan, was I disappointed? Absolutely. Was it still a good album? Absolutely. But Kendrick Lamar, he's in a different era of motherfucking me superstardom. So his project have to hit a certain motherfucking me marker for us to truly acknowledge it as a Kendrick Lamar album. We gonna say that was a fucking Lucy. When a nigga can drop an untitled, unmastered, just a collection of songs that didn't make the album, and that still gets critically acclaimed, then you understand what the fuck I'm talking about. This nigga's catalog is different, and his last album didn't meet the standards. So people have been looking at Kendrick with the side eye for a minute now because he takes so fucking long to fucking release. Because he came out there saying he's smoking on top 5 and he dropped Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers and it didn't hit like motherfuckers thought it would. But then you get first person shooter mode. And you clearly see motherfuckers poking the bear. You clearly see niggas poking the same guy that said, just say his name and I promise that you see Candyman.
Wow.
You hear niggas poking at the motherfucking bear. And I'm be honest with you, when we heard Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, when I heard that album title, I just knew he was finna go at niggas' neck. We heard the Control verse. I'm talking about niggas that go back from Section 80, we know what Kendrick do. Niggas that go back from here in, you know what I'm saying, in the city with him and Game, we know what the fuck Kendrick do. Like, we know what Kendrick do. So that album disappointed. But I gotta be honest with y'all. When I heard this shit, oh my God. Oh my God. Yo, my nigga, real talk. First of all, that's one of my favorite beats of all time. Like, if niggas don't know that beat, I heard niggas trying to say Metro Boomin, he went dumb with that beat. Like, that's an original beat. Look, you dumb young fucks. You young, stupid, Similac in your breath, wet behind the ear fucks. That beat older than me, nigga. That beat older than me, nigga. That beat came out when a lot of y'all parents was in fucking middle school or some shit like that, my nigga. That beat old as fuck. I know that beat from LL Cool J. I know that beat from fucking Lil Wayne on Drunk 3. That's one of my favorite Lil Wayne songs of all motherfucking me time, nigga. So when I heard that sample off rip, when I heard it, nigga off rip, I fell in love with the song. Look, we gonna get into the whole Future shit. I may get into that next episode. I remember I don't know what phase it was, phase 1 or phase 2, when I was saying Future was falling off. Well, I was wrong, damn it. I was craving for a Future album. Then when this shit just dropped, like 3 days later, after I was yearning for some new Future, my nigga, this album is the best album I've heard in a minute. This album is easily 9 out of 10. But we're going to probably get into that next episode, you know what I'm saying? I need some more shit to talk about. But that album is fucking phenomenal. But when I heard that fucking song, I was in love with the fucking song. Then when you hear that second verse come on, you hear Kendrick saying these niggas talking out their neck. Look, man, do I need to do a lyric breakdown for you niggas? Look, man, I just want my flowers for begging. I got on my knees, no Diddy. I got on my fucking knees, once again, no Diddy. I got on my knees and I begged the hip-hop giants. I said, nigga, we need beef, no Diddy. I said we need it. We need this shit. You got niggas looking at Lil Yachty like he the next motherfucking me. He the next hip-hop curator, huh? You got niggas popping off on some bullshit. You got a lot of bullshit out here in these streets. You know hip hop fucked up. You know hip hop is fucked up when niggas is bumping Sexy Red. I ain't gonna lie to you. I be at the disco having that bitch rocking with the Sexy Red. I be like, that's Hometown Hero, nigga.
Wow.
That's Hometown Hero, nigga. No cap. No kizzy. Bitch got a little bit of bag now. The bitch looking kind of bad. I ain't gonna lie.
Nasty bitch.
No cap. But it's real shit to that. We needed these niggas to go at it. When you got Kendrick taking direct shots, first person shooter, all them niggas came with 3 switches. It's time for him to prove that he's a problem. Nigga, Prince outlived Mike Jack. I'm just throwing all the motherfucking me darts at you. I don't give a fuck which one hit, nigga. I'm just gonna throw all of them at you, nigga. For all your dogs getting buried, that's a K with all them knives. He gonna see that's it, every nigga bomb. Oh my God. Who's he talking about, Aubrey? There's no one else. There's no one else. Yes, J. Cole, you wanna ride with that nigga? You wanna hold hands with this nigga? Cool. Take some of these shots too. Yes, I don't even think J. Cole has anything to do with this shit. You want to say this whole Big Three shit? Cool. You happy with being the third fiddle? Okay, my nigga. You said you was Muhammad Ali. You didn't even say that confidently. You said you was last. You said is it K. Dot, is it Aubrey or me? Who the fuck? What? I get it rhymes, my nigga, but stand on business, bitch ass nigga. You're not standing on business enough, J. Cole. As minimal as J. Cole is in this whole thing, I think he's the most important key contributor into this whole thing. Because I don't think Drake is going to fire another shot at Kendrick. I don't think Drake is going to say shit direct to Kendrick. I just don't think that's going to happen. I think Drake is going to get lured into this shit like he's continuously getting lured into this shit by J. Cole. I think J. Cole's gonna be the nigga that say some shit, and it's gonna make Drake have to say some shit. It's gonna make Drake have to say some shit to Kendrick, and Kendrick just finally go full Kung Fu Kenny on this nigga. I truly think that's what's gonna happen. Don't nobody truly give a fuck about no Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole exchange. Nobody truly wants that. But niggas know that, okay, J. Cole might be the nigga that actually say, fuck that, let me put a pen in the pad and throw some shit out there and see where that shit goes. That shit can turn into Drake saying some shit. That can turn into Kendrick replying to that and going even harder at Drake. Like, it can lead to a whole lot of shit. And I truly think that J. Cole will be the key contributor of all of that shit. Because I don't think Drake is stupid. Drake ain't fucking retarded, man. Drake know there's no way he can truly beat Kendrick Lamar in the battle. See, when it came to Meek Mill, I can just put out bigger songs to you, nigga. And honestly, you not even dope enough lyrically to even fuck with me. Yes, you can battle rap, but when it comes to putting a song out there and lyrically killing that shit, you not fucking with me on that level. When it came to Pusha T, yes, Pusha T actually won, but Drake was such a bigger artist that he took a hit, but he still could put out a hit song and kind of wash it. It was a 50-50 type shit, really. But with a nigga like Kendrick Lamar, you not that much. Yes, you're more popular than him, but his status as an artist, you not bigger than him like that. You might be more popular with the hoes, but when it comes to his status as an artist and his respect factor, you're not bigger than Kendrick Lamar. When it comes to his artistry, you're not better than Kendrick Lamar. Lyrically, you can't out-rap this nigga. So how can Drake truly play it? It would have to be on some, let me ignore this nigga because he only dropped every 6 years type shit. It'll really get hot in the motherfucking me kitchen and motherfucking me Kendrick start dropping way more consistent and he start actually really going at this nigga.
Wow.
I'm just saying. But niggas heard that verse. And look, I just wish hip-hop was how it was back in the day. You would think, especially in a time like this with all the technology, how niggas can upload shit in a matter of seconds, you would think we would get responses much more quicker. It shocks me that as time goes on, as technology gets far more advanced and content is far more easier to create, that niggas ain't putting out responses a lot quicker than they was back in the day. Niggas back in the day would go to the nearest radio station and get busy with a freestyle. Nigga, fuck your mom and everything you said. Niggas just say some shit, like niggas just start spitting. Nowadays, this nigga Drake posting pictures with silly captions. Man, get your bum ass in the booth. Like, that's at that point in time when that nigga Kendrick said, nigga, bum. Like, that's when you gotta look at nigga Drake and say, he talking about your bum ass. Get your bum ass in the booth, my nigga. Fuck all this. That's some shit you gotta stop the tour. Go in your nearest hotel room. Have 40 cook up the equipment, nigga. I got some shit to say, nigga. 4 a.m. in Kentucky, nigga. We finna get it in on this nigga Kendrick. That's what type of mode niggas gotta get in. he not in that mode, especially coming off when niggas was saying For All the Dogs was weak. Niggas was saying your last album was trash. Yes, you dropped the deluxe and the deluxe got a little bit more respect, but nigga, your last album was booty. And you got niggas who was saying you're falling off. Now you got a nigga that's in your motherfucking weight class, throwing jabs at you and you bobbing and weaving and fucking running around the ring and shit. I just hope that Drake do respond. I do think he gonna respond. I just hope that the next time he do throw a little pot shot jab at Kendrick, that this shit actually snowballs into an actual rap beat. Because I don't think there's nothing physical or no real violence that can come from this. Everybody knows this is truly for sport. And I think that this being truly just for sport is probably going to be the best rap battle we can possibly get in hip-hop history. Because there is no violence that can come from this. This is truly just going to be, nigga, my career, my talent, nigga, what I got against what you got. And who going to fucking be the best man standing. And I think this is going to be truly the best test, the best litmus test to see who's the best motherfucking artist. But we need that nigga J. Cole. We need that nigga J. Cole to fucking throw some shit out there. I think Dreamfest is coming up very motherfucking soon. I was watching, what was that, Rap Alert, Rap Radar, whatever the fuck that is with Nadeska and Ebro and what's the nigga name, Low Key. Shout out to them. That was a good little episode. My first time watching it, but they said Dreamfest was coming up very motherfucking soon. So I wouldn't be surprised if J. Cole, you know what I'm saying, do some shit at Dreamfest to where he, you know what I'm saying, perform some shit or drop some shit that he's responding to Kendrick. And a lot of times, you know that Drake be coming to Dreamfest. Drake performs at Dreamfest quite motherfucking often. So I wouldn't be surprised if fucking Drake didn't come to Dreamfest again and them niggas do some little weird ass Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy tag team against Kendrick type shit. I wouldn't be motherfucking be surprised, but hip hop, maybe getting motherfucking me, you know what I mean, rejuvenating this bitch, man. Real motherfucking me talk, man. But moving on, man. You know, if you're new to the show, man, you'll pick up soon, man. These topics are all over the place. It's how my mind works. It's the only way this show can work for me personally where I don't get bored as fuck. You know, I don't even know how I talk about this next topic without motherfucking me talking shit. But, you know, in phase one, I brought guests on the show, right? And the people I brought on the show was people that I personally picked because I fuck with them personally. I seen something in them and I just want them to get a little bit of light shined on them. No matter if I thought my platform was big enough or not. I wanted to do whatever I could to make sure that somebody new got wind of this person. That's all I wanted to do. And I honestly didn't do it in phase two because I felt like it wasn't received well by those people, by some of those people, not all. The love that I was showing them, and I felt like they thought they was doing me a favor. And the type of nigga I am, there's never gonna be a motherfucker that's out here thinking they doing me a motherfucking favor. And that's not me saying, nigga, I'm the A side. No, it's not even about that. And we're gonna collaborate. But there's never gonna be a time in my life to where I'm finna be around a motherfucker and they think that they doing me a motherfucker be solid. You ain't doing me shit, nigga. Motherfucker, I'm trying to give you a motherfucker me life. But that's why I didn't bring people on in phase two. And throughout the hiatus, throughout the time away, man, I truly was thinking to myself, man, you know, man, fuck that. I'm not finna let certain motherfuckers ruin that for everybody. I'm great talking to other people. I'm great, you know what I'm saying, in that space. Those episodes were received well. For a long period of time, those were my top, top episodes. It wasn't until late phase two when I started cranking up the motherfucking heat that those episodes got out of the top 5, top 10, top 15, top 20. That's when that shit happened. And so there was people who, you know what I'm saying, wanted to come on the pod when I was doing my hiatus. And I told them, look, man, we can do it type shit. But I ain't recording right now. When I get back in the swing of things, nigga, we can talk. This ain't a thing to where I'm saying that I'm mad that niggas is letting their nuts hang. I'm mad that niggas don't want to come on the pod. It's not even about that. It's not even about that. It's truly not even about. I want to make that very clear. When I say I'm so happy for niggas getting what they getting, I truly am happy for it. Like, that's my nigga. I'm happy for what he got going on. Whatever the fuck that is got going on, I'm happy for that shit because I know it is life for niggas that's trying to catch wind. So it's not even about that. But what this shit is about, yo, my nigga, I gave niggas 3 months, B. You niggas ain't doing nothing that time. There'll never be a month of me time where a nigga think that Hatch ain't got shit going. This month of me podcast, do what this podcast does international. I never need another motherfucker to come on this motherfucking me platform. This is what the fuck I do, nigga. I don't need y'all niggas. Me want to shine light on niggas and me want to shine light on niggas. It ain't me thinking nigga can do anything for me. Because quite frankly, ain't shit a nigga can do for me. And this ain't a motherfucking me direct shot to any motherfucking me body, nigga. I sat back and watched the motherfucking me game for a long time in these last little couple of weeks. I sat back. You niggas sat back and let fucking Brick Ross baby mama become famous. How is that possible? Every time I look up, this bitch with the big teeth licking her motherfucking me chops, and y'all saying go on teeth. I sat back and I watched a lot of these content career niggas y'all let blow up. Why the fuck I sat back and I chilled? It's cool, it is what it is. I sat back and I'm relaxing, my nigga. But I'm on timing with y'all niggas. It's like every motherfucking time I sit back and I be cool, every time I'm chilling, niggas is talking shit on my motherfucking me name. Look, it is what it is, my nigga. You niggas is not shit. You niggas ain't shit, never been shit. You can't fuck with me, nigga, on your worst day. Me reaching out wanting to collab with niggas, that just is what it is, nigga. I'm just a collaborative ass nigga. But I'm also a nigga that stand on motherfucking me business, that stand on shit. You niggas ain't fucking me when it comes to this shit, bro. See, I really be thinking niggas be looking at me and thinking niggas is sweet. And I don't some niggas are trying because niggas know I really get busy with their ass. I really fuck them up, no Diddy. But I think niggas be really taking the whole kindness for weakness thing, bro. And it's not one of those things to where I fuck with niggas and I give it up on some, let's be on some buddy shit. I really be thinking I be on some too, nigga, get the fuck away from me shit. So I be like easy niggas and you know what, go ahead, nigga, no Diddy. Do your motherfucking me thing. But I think niggas look at that and be overwhelmed with like, oh, this nigga ain't what I thought he was. I ain't gotta do such and such. My nigga, don't ever ask me for shit in life, nigga. You gonna turn around and tell me, oh, you don't do podcasts. You crazy? Bet. Bet for that. We good. Bet all that said and done. We good. That's not a direct shot to nobody. Like I said, one nigga, that was the last straw that broke the camel's back when it came to this whole, you know what I'm saying, collab and shit. You gotta watch who you collab with. You gotta watch who you try to, you know what I'm saying, bring into the fold. And that's why a lot of times, man, I don't like collaborating with motherfuckers that actually know me type shit. Because that awkward exchange of when I say no, when they say no, we human. Feelings, you know what I'm saying, words are said after that. You know what I mean? And it's a boomerang effect. There's been plenty of people that asked me to come on my show that I've known niggas since we was kids. Nigga, I got family members who asked to fucking start the show with me. Let me do a show with you, Neff. No, nigga. Like, I've been on that side of telling people no. I've been on that side. So, to be on this side of telling no, it's not the first time I've been told no. It's not going to be the last time I've been told no. Like I said, it's not even me really taking a shot at bro. Like I said, nah, on some real shit. If you know Hatch, you know Hatch ain't never been no bitch ass nigga. I'm happy for what niggas got going on. I hope niggas can take that shit and go the fuck up out of here. I truly hope that. But to think that I don't never want motherfuckers to look at me and think that, oh, now because I'm popping, niggas want to get me on the show. Nigga, that was never the motherfucking case. I'm just one of them niggas. If niggas is supposed to be cool, nigga, if you a creator and I'm a creator, shit only made sense. But at the same time, I get it, man. Yesterday's price ain't today's price. And there's a lot that goes into that saying. And it also goes into the countless times I've said this upon this episode. If you know, you know. There's been countless things towards that. But it's real shit, though. But I do want to move on, though. I've been, over to my hiatus, I did put on my social media that I wanted friends of the show to start sending in you know what I'm saying, messages, you know, through mail, email, direct messages on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, however you want to contact me, you know what I'm saying, you could directly send me messages and ask me questions. I'll read them on the podcast. And I was alarmed with the amount of people that send me motherfucking messages. So I randomly choose them. I picked one. I got one right here that I want to go ahead and read for you guys as we're in the middle of the motherfucking episode. So let's go ahead and get right into it. This is from Jared from Rochester. Let's go ahead and get into it, man. It says, "Hey OG, big fan of the show. Always appreciate how real you keep it on the pod and how shit really help people get through their own daily struggles. I'm dealing with an issue and I need some help. I got this new girl in my life and I don't know how long it's going to last. I've always had women in my life, but she looks the best and I don't know if all the extra shit I'm doing for her makes me a simp or not. Should I start pushing P?" Well, I'm gonna be real with you, Jared. First of all, shout out to Jared from motherfucking Rochester, nigga. I don't know what it's like in Rochester. Hopefully you out there, you know, just staying safe, you know what I'm saying, staying sane and keeping shit cool, man. Should you start pushing P? Look, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. This whole pushing P shit, everybody's not a pimp, everybody's not a player, brother. We gotta keep it real. I'm one of them niggas, look, a lot of bitches, bro. I'm gonna be real, I got a lot of bitches. I don't like having a lot of bitches because having a lot of bitches, I don't like the phase of having to introduce myself, the whole getting to know you stage. I don't like going through that a whole lot. So whole keeping it peace shit, Jared, I don't know about that, my guy. But I will say this to you. You can't be afraid to take that next step with a woman if you truly are finding happiness, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Every dude got that one chick that they do the most for. In my personal life, there's only one chick I go on dates for. I ain't gonna lie to you. We go on a date, nigga, dinner every week. Anytime we talking, every week we doing something. I'm paying for this shit. I'm doing what the fuck I gotta do. It's not because I'm simple. It's not because of none of that. It's because the connection I got with this woman is more than any connection I got with any other woman in my life. Everybody has that one person in their life, and if you don't, then you consider yourself not lucky. You have to be lucky enough to find that person. And goddamn it, Jared, you sound like you're lucky. If you're with a woman that looks the best than any other woman you've been with in your life, it sounds like you're doing a good thing, buddy. It sounds like you're indeed winning. We can't be looking at the outside noise and what your homeboys might be saying. Jared, now if you're young, you know what I'm saying, from the tone of this message, you may be a little bit younger, which is cool. Shout out to the young people that listen to the show. If you're a little bit younger, I get it. Your homeboys may be on the game Discord, you know what I'm saying, talking a little bit shit when you can't play that one more game and wreck. I get it, my nigga. But at the same time, no Diddy, them niggas finna go beat their dick after they get off that game. You finna go get some pussy. You gotta keep certain things in your mind right there, Jared. Them niggas ain't living how you living, baby. But it's real shit. You can't be afraid to be happy. And a lot of young men, you know what I'm saying, we don't know it, you know what I'm saying, in the moment. And it takes us a long time till we acknowledge it or till it gets revealed to us that we are afraid to be happy because a lot of things that makes us happy in life in public makes us lose that alpha image. And we all want to be received and looked at a certain way for the most part. But for me to you, Jared, and for anybody else out there that's tapped into the motherfucking me show, you can't be afraid to be happy. We gotta take these words out of our vocabulary, simp, pushing P. We gotta take that shit out, man. Certain shit is just for music. Certain shit is just to be, you know what I'm saying, for entertainment. But when it comes to the meat and bones, when it comes down to that coming home from a long day of work and, you know what I'm saying, sitting down on the couch and putting your arm, you know what I'm saying, putting your arm around the motherfucking guy, put back on the motherfucking reruns and Law and Order SVU, those are the happy times, brother. Those are the happy times. Those times you can go to Cold Stone and get you out some motherfucking ice cream. Come on, man. Those are the times, Jared. So, no, Jared, I don't think you should start pushing P. I think you should continue to be with this young, beautiful woman that you're with. and doing what the fuck you gotta do, man, to be happy. Start a family, nigga. What the fuck? Hey, you know, niggas don't never give you advice to start a family. You ever peep that? Niggas ain't never said that. Niggas will tell you to do everything else, but yo, man, start a family, nigga. Go start a family. Go move somewhere, nigga. Go be happy, nigga. Go do shit we see in the movies, my nigga. But yeah, that's my advice from me to you, Jared, man. So yeah, everybody, man. Wish Jared some motherfucking me luck, man. Hope this nigga keep his motherfucking head on straight. But for all the friends of the show, man, definitely, man, tap in. I like this little segment. I'm definitely happy y'all tapped in with this shit, man. So I'm definitely gonna be doing this every motherfucking episode, man. So keep sending in the messages, whatever you want to say on the pod. Like I'm randomly selecting that shit. You know what I'm saying? This shit get chosen. We rocking, man. We doing the motherfucking me thing, man. Real motherfucking me talk. But moving on, man. What we got next, man? Oh, we got this, bro. You know, I came across this viral ass tweet that was going around about this chick who was going viral after she was invited to on a date to an NBA basketball game, and she left him because how high the motherfucking seats was. We got a video of this shit.
I'm sitting in a whole other seat because I don't even.
Hold on, let me see. Start this shit up. What we got?
No shade, no tea, but y'all. Tell me why somebody invited me on a date, right? So I done did my makeup, put my outfit on. They said we're going to a basketball game. Let me show y'all where the fuck they got me sitting there. I done left their ass. I'm sitting.
No cap, I can see the wall already in the back of her video. She high as fuck.
Y'all, do y'all see how high I am?
No cap, she can't see who playing. Right?
No, where you at? Where you at? Don't worry about it, sweetheart. I'm gonna find me another day. These motherfuckers finna play musical chairs, dog. I'm gonna just make this the best out of this shit, y'all. They playing some basketball musical chairs, and I'm finna show y'all what they do.
I mean, alright, we see the whole motherfucking gist. I ain't trying to hear this bitch talk like that, but I gotta be real with you. She's catching. There's a lot of back and forth that's going on with that viral video. You have a lot of people giving her a lot of flack. And I know you probably expect me to come on her and give her a lot of shit. I gotta be real with you. I kind of feel her, bro. Look, I'm not against having nosebleed seats. Nigga, I was in the nosebleeds. Nigga, my first pair of tickets to the NBA game when I went to see Kobe Bryant and he dropped 33 3/4, nigga, I was in the nosebleeds. Not granted, nigga, in some stadiums and some arenas, the way the fucking design of the shit will be, the nosebleeds will still be a great motherfucking seat as it is out here in Phoenix. My last game I went to was the playoff game, the Clippers versus the Suns. You know what I'm saying? Over that last year when Kawhi dropped like 30-something and then got hurt and wasn't playing no more. Nigga, I was in the nosebleeds then. Great motherfucking me seats. Had a time of my motherfucking me life. But I was by myself. Look, if you're going to take a woman to a game and you're going to take her to the nosebleeds, that has to be a woman that you've already been with. That has to be somebody that you have already built a motherfucking kinship with, that she not finna judge you off that shit. We know what type of society we live in today. This can't be your first time, you know what I'm saying, going on a date with a chicken. You nigga, like I said, going to an NBA game for a first date alone is kind of crazy because how are you truly talking to her? You can't hear what the fuck she's saying. That's like going to that's like a more expensive going to the movies for a first date. You don't know shit about this person. You just sitting next to the bitch. Like what we truly talking about here? But you can't be taking a chick on your first date, and the first date you got this bitch back pressed up against the wall at a goddamn basketball game. You already know how women are. She finna put them heels on. She finna put that dress on that's been sitting in her closet, nigga. She been waiting to put that motherfucker on. She been waiting for a reason to let that motherfucking body on these motherfuckers. She been waiting. And you got her ass cooped up in the goddamn nosebleeds. She feeling all AC up in that motherfucker. I'm with her. You can't do that to a chick that you just meeting for the first time. That can't be your first date. To be real with you, my nigga, that can't be your first handful of dates. Maybe the 5th date, at best. That gotta be with a chick that you locked in with, that you've been with. That's like, you baby, like, I can get these tickets on last minute. They up in the motherfucking me stands though. She not gonna give a fuck. She just happy to be there with you type shit. A chick that you just meeting, a chick that you just dating for the first time, for the second time. Nigga, she ain't happy to just be there with you. She happy to get out the fucking house. She's not just happy to be there with you. You still gotta do shit to make this, you know what I'm saying, an eventful thing for her. You taking the chick up to the nosebleeds on your first date, what's she gonna think? That you a broke ass nigga? It don't even matter if it's an NBA Finals game. She gonna think you a broke ass nigga. We know how this shit go. Is it true? I'm not saying it's true. But we know how this shit go. I don't even think that's proper date etiquette, me personally. To take a chick on a date and it's not on some motherfucking me intimate shit. I don't think you should be taking a chick to, if you're gonna take her to a basketball game on the first date, just get some decent seats. If you can't afford to get decent seats for the both of you, hey buddy, I got a bit of advice. Hey, come a little bit closer. Don't go to the game. Don't go to the game. Like, I'm as a man, I've been in that situation plenty of times. When you meet a chick and you decide to go on a date and shit, you gotta look at the motherfucking options on the board. What can I financially afford that's gonna be comfortable for me and her? I'm not going to shit to where we and that motherfucker, we barely getting by. Why would I want to put myself in that situation? I don't want to be in that situation by myself. I damn sure don't want to be in that situation with a woman I'm trying to have sex with. That's crazy. That's just crazy talk if you ask me. But I feel shorty. Do I feel she should have ousted bro like that? Hell no, that's crazy. You could have just sat your ass in the nosebleeds with dude, enjoyed the motherfucking me game to the best of your ability, and then dubbed him, never go on another date again. And when he would have asked you why not, lie about it. I'm Muslim now or some shit. I don't know. Say something. But I feel short. You can't do that. You can't put a bitch back up against the wall on the first date. That's crazy. That's crazy talk, my nigga. That's real shit. But moving on. You know, during my time out, man, I told you, man, I dealt with a lot of wild shit, man. You know, one of the wild things that took place during my time away from the pod, man, I had a stalker. And I told you about the stalker that lives upstairs. I told you about the other stalker that's been in my life in the past from my other jobs and stuff like that. But this new stalker was from a woman who, you know, came into the dispensary. And things got crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Things started to get a little bit crazy. Started to pop up to the house, you know what I'm saying, uninvited. Pop up at my job, bring gifts to the job. In these gift bags were like pamphlets of why she should have sex with me. You know, sending me chocolates, candies, you know, writing me letters, writing me mail, you know, motherfucking me, sending me 20, 30 messages of every morning, videos, pictures, you know, fucking rant videos that's 20 minutes long where she breaking out, singing, you know what I'm saying, singing like straight in song, like no bullshit, not the popular lines or no shit like that, like straight up the intro, even all that shit. She would do that shit, do the intro, do the motherfucking chorus, the first verse, chorus, second verse, chorus, outro, more of that shit. Like, I'm dead ass, like a straight performance, making me poster boards with some Young Miami shit. Once again, no Diddy.
Wow.
Like, she did a lot of this shit, bro, and you know, all that shit's crazy, right? And I sped through it, so it may not hit. The impact of it may not resonate just how serious this shit was in real life. But if I was younger, you know what I'm saying? If I was younger and I wasn't used to tagging these hoes, maybe that would stroke my ego. Maybe I would be like, you know what I'm saying? Old big dick Willie, no Diddy. Old big dick Willie here, you know what I'm saying? I'm over here tagging these bitches, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing my thing. The bitch crazy. Why are you calling me crazy? You know how the little video go? Right hand on frontal, left, you know, all that shit. Like, if all that shit, that probably would have stroked my ego. Man, look, me you talking to, I'm a grown ass man, dog. Like, I'm working. I'm grinding. I got shit on my mind. I got goals, nigga. Like, I got shit I want to do. Shit like that don't interest me. That don't intrigue me, yo. That shit makes me go get restraining orders. That makes me go get cameras and shit all around my crib. That made me go do all that shit. So like throughout my time away, man, I had a whole stalker. I had a whole, when motherfuckers is popping up to your gig and leaving gifts, you know what I'm saying, with coworkers for them to give to you and shit, and it's gift bags and this, you know what I'm saying, this shit like that. Like, come on, man, what we doing here, man? Like, motherfuckers, I had a homeboy tell me, he was like, man, you gotta get used to this shit. This is shit that come with the pod. Let me be real with y'all, man. If this the shit that come with the pod, man, I fell down to my knees when the law came. I don't want it, man. This shit ain't supposed to be what come with the pod. Nigga told me getting my car targeted and niggas writing hate crimes and showing my car is what come with the pod. That ain't what's supposed to come with the pod, man. It's supposed to be bitches flashing me, man, showing titties. Oh, Hatch, come fuck me, Hatch. Every night I think about you, Hatch. Come fuck me, Hatch. It's supposed to be shit like that. It ain't supposed to be motherfuckers me, you know what I'm saying, vandalizing my cars. You know what I mean? It ain't supposed to be me having stalkers and shit like that. You know what I mean? It ain't supposed to be shit like that. But that's the life I motherfucking live, man. It's craziness, man. It's craziness that's going on in my life. It's really crazy. It truly is motherfucking me crazy, man. But that was just the tip of the motherfucking me iceberg. The shit I had to deal with, man. My car was involved in a little accident. My neighbor hit my shit. I don't even know how. Like, my shit was in my parking spot, and the bitch still hit my car. Like, I don't even fucking know. But she did do right, and she did, you know what I'm saying, reach out and be taking the proper steps to get this shit squared away. But there's been a lot of shit going on behind the scenes, man, that was gonna really keep me from recording and shit like that. But I was like, nah, man. You know, as I told y'all on last episodes, I wanted to come back and have this shit revamped and, you know, everything like that. But when life started lifing, you know what I mean, it became evident to me that it was gonna take more time for me to get the things that I necessarily wanted, which would mean me taking a much longer break than I anticipated. And with the amount of people asking me to come back, I couldn't keep y'all waiting for too much motherfucking longer, man. So even with the stalkers and even with the fuck shit going on at work, even with the fuck shit going on with the hate crime shit still, even with all that shit still going on, continue to be a factor in my life, I had to come back and give y'all some of this fire ass content. You already know the fuck I give it up, man. But moving on, you know, relationships is something I always have a fun time talking about on this podcast because it's interesting. It's a very interesting concept because depending on the person you talk to, you can really see their insight and how they will act in a said relationship. You know, I came across this, I came across these tweets and these viral shit that went across Twitter and these clips and stuff like that I want to talk about. And one of them is from Gayle King. And Gayle King was talking about this one time she was in this relationship with this man and how things went south. And I want to read this to you. She said, Gayle King said she loaned the man while she was dating him for 2 months, $4,000 to cover his child support issue. He paid it back on time, but I never looked at the relationship the same. I couldn't get over it. And I'm like, damn. A lot of people was looking at that and they was like, damn, bitch, you can't get over that? That's kind of crazy. Like, he pays you the money back on time. This wasn't a situation to where you gave somebody some money and they just went ghost on you. Or you gave somebody some money, they came back and said, I can only give you half. This ain't somebody you have to track down to give you back your money. That man pays you back the money on time. We're talking about $4,000. Now, she was honest. She said she never looked at this man the same. She said, hey, I couldn't get over the simple fact that this man had to come to me and ask me for fucking money. This man was down bad and he was in a tough spot, and I couldn't get over the fact that he looked at me and asked me for help.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Man, I fell down to my knees when the law came.
I don't know the ethnicity of this man. You know, we all know Gayle King is black. We know she fucked with Oprah, so who knows what type of man she's talking about. I'm assuming she's talking about an African-American man. I hate that I gotta go with that stereotype, but a black woman talking about she was dating a man who was on child support. I'm gonna assume she was talking about a nigga. God damn. God damn. But as a black man, and I hate this is an assumption. This is a huge assumption. But as a black man, where can you go, man? Where can you fucking go? Where can you go? Where can you go? Niggas ask me why I got a therapist now. I can't talk to these hoes about shit, man. They not gonna look at you the same. They not gonna look at you the same. Now, granted, I'm not gonna be asking the chick I'm talking to for money. Not no chick I'm dating. This is like, that's wild to me. A chick you dating, I don't know, that's a little bit crazy. They gotta be like, some wild, flagrant shit. I'm not asking the chick I'm dating to help me with my child support. The only reason why a nigga that you're dating would ask you for help with his child support is because you're fucking Gayle King. Like, that's the only reason why. If you were a normal chick, there's no normal chick out here being asked for $4,000 to cover a nigga's child support. Unless that nigga's finna be in jail in the next 30 minutes, there's no way a nigga's doing that. A nigga will ask you that without even hesitating because you're Gayle King. What's $4,000 to you? Now, maybe that's why you couldn't get over it, because you know that he looked at you as a fucking, as a meal ticket. But there's no way as a motherfucking man that just fell on bad times, asked you a tragedy, something happened to where he needed some help real quick, and he asked you for help and you got mad because he asked you for help. That's crazy talk. That's crazy talk. But look, where can we go though? That's the whole thing. Views change in a relationship. You can see somebody they can see you one way, and the moment that they don't see you as the alpha that they envision, or that you got some chink in the armor, they hold that shit against you. They truly motherfucking me do. What about the other video? The video of y'all seen the video of the dude who was walking out of his apartment on the cell phone, and two dudes ran up on him with guns and shit trying to rob him, and he started trying to run back to the house, and his girlfriend came out there with the motherfucking with the AK, and the motherfucking robbers took off running and shit. Like, everybody on social media was hooting and hollering about that shit. All you seen was niggas, oh, I need one. He needs to marry her right away, ASAP. She's a keeper. She's one of those. She big her, not the little. All you seen was that shit, right? And granted, that's beautiful to see. One, I'm happy a nigga didn't get hurt, nigga didn't get shot, nigga didn't get robbed. You know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate that, you know what I'm saying, he had to go through that, but I'm happy as fuck that she was there to defend her man. But the amount of niggas that was championing that act, how many of them niggas how much you want to bet would fold in that relationship with that woman months later, weeks later? Because it's not going to be the same dynamic. We've heard far too many stories of a nigga, you know what I'm saying, a nigga feeling less of an alpha, feeling less of a man, you know what I'm saying, when less shit has happened to him in front of his woman. If your girl gotta save your motherfucking life with the blicky, them dynamics not gonna be the same. And I'm not saying that's for every man, but there's far too many insecure men out here that we know for a good goddamn fact that shit gonna eat that nigga up inside. And it's not gonna be something that's gonna be happening in the household. It's gonna be some shit that's happening from social media. It's gonna be the little rumblings that he's seeing in the comment section. It's gonna be that shit that start eating away at his ego. It's gonna be that shit that make him start having to do shit around the household and make him feel like he standing on business. We know how this shit go, man. We know how this shit go. Views change within a relationship. Happens all the motherfucking time. How you think she finna be looking at this nigga? Nigga, you pussy. Nigga, you how you drop to your knees crying and shit when them niggas had that gun. If it wasn't for me, if I wouldn't have ran and got the gun, we know how this shit gonna go, man. We know how hood bitches talk when they mad, man. They say this shit just gonna hurt you the most. And what's gonna hurt a nigga the most? A nigga knowing that he was victimized and this girl had to motherfucking be saved. And the time of need, he didn't save her. She saved him. Come on, man. We already know how that shit's gonna go. We already know how that shit's gonna go, buddy. Real motherfucking me talk. We already motherfucking me know, man. But that shit wicked, man. It's wicked that you know, within a relationship, no man, I just gave you two different examples. I gave you a relationship of a nigga seeking help for the right reasons. And I gave you an example of a nigga seeking help, you know what I'm saying, for financial gain. I gave you two different examples of niggas seeking help and different dynamics of relationships, and both of them detrimentally are going to end because the dynamics of the relationship is never going to be the same. Gayle King broke up with a nigga because, nigga, you asked me for some money? Are you serious? And once again, I've never asked a woman that I've had dealings with money. And nigga, I've been struggling. I'm talking, there's been times where nigga, I was down to my last nigga 20 cent, nigga. And I'm sitting over cupcaking, texting hoes. And I know they got some money. I ain't asking them hoes for no money. I'm a grown ass man. As long as my bills is paid, I can be broke for a few more days. Payday is coming. I'm not finna ask no woman for no fucking money that I'm dating. I don't even feel comfortable. I never even feel comfortable. Ask my mama for no fucking money. Ask my mama, nigga. But I did it. But I did it. But it's very true, and it's very something we all got to be mindful of, that throughout a relationship with somebody, man, views change instantly. And it can be over the smallest things, it can be over the biggest things, it can be over anything, goddammit. The views change, man. And you gotta be mindful of how your partner views you. You gotta be mindful of not doing things that take away that glimmer, that glitter in your partner's eye when they see you. Because we all know the feeling it makes us. We all know how it makes us feel when we see that. And when that moment, the moment that it's gone, whoo, child, man, cue the dirk. Man, the moment that shit's away, oh my God, that shit hurt, man. That shit truly does motherfucking me hurt. But I think that's all we motherfucking me got, man. Let's run through the document real quick, make sure we ain't missed nothing. We got the rejuvenated feeling. We got Diddy House getting raided. 50 Cent back on that bullshit with Diddy. Kendrick firing back at Drake and J. Cole. The viral homie thing, he bigger than the Pizzy. No Diddy. Jared from Rochester. Once again, shout out to Jared from Rochester, man. I'm happy as fuck that we can introduce that segment to the people, man. I'm happy as fuck that we still get some engagement like that. We talked about Shorty and the nosebleeds. We talked about me having a stalker throughout the hiatus. Talked about views and changing during relationships. Gayle King and Shorty saving the man with the blicky. Yeah. That's every motherfucking thing I want to cover throughout episode motherfucking me 201. God damn, and once again, round of applause for the first of the show, man. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That shit hella funny, man. Episode 201, man. Hey, great ass episode, man. If I do say so my motherfucking me self, man. It's a great feeling being back in the motherfucking me, yo, man. It's been a long time, man, away from the goddamn me mic, man. A lot of shit has become, you know, viral, blown up. Like I said, I think it's let Rick Ross baby mama become somebody. That's crazy. The same bitch that was fucking on 50 Cent couch. That's crazy. But I'm back in the motherfucking me, yo, man. The people want the champ back. I'm back in the motherfucking me ring, man. Taking on all motherfucking me on-comers, man. So tap in with your boy, man. Follow your boy on all the socials. Hit me up, man. I appreciate everybody's tapped into the motherfucking me show. You already know the fuck I give it up on this side, man. At this moment in time, you already know the fuck I give it up. DJ, drop that fire ass beat, my nigga. You know, man, it's a great motherfucking me time. We back in the motherfucking me, yo, man. Episode 201, phase motherfucking me 3. We doing the goddamn thing, man. It's a great motherfucking me time, man. You already know we keep up on this side, man. It's all love these ways. Never let the bullshit keep you sidetracked. Always keep the main thing the main thing. Stay safe, stay sharp, stay sane. And how's this episode, man? We out this motherfucker. Peace. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think I probably fucked that outro up, didn't I? Who gives a fuck, man? We doing this shit, man. Raw and unfiltered. The thin line between genius and motherfucking insanity. Hosted by yours truly. OG! Hash, you know what the fuck it is, man. You already know, man.
Welcome to